Welcome to WhiteCane Academy, inclusive learning for a brighter tomorrow.
Hi everyone, welcome to another video of WhiteCane Academy YouTube channel. This is your host Ratul. In today's video, we will discuss about UDID application. This app allows you to manage your UDID card. This application is only for Indian citizens because this UDID card is only for India. If you're watching this video outside India, you can skip this, but share obviously with your Indian friends. UDID stands for Unique Disability ID, is an identification card where all of your disability related information is stored. This card contains a QR code by scanning which anyone can verify your disability related information. UDID is a free Android application. It might be available on Apple Store. You might check on your Apple Store, but I will share the Play Store link in the video description below. First, you have to download the UDID application. Then you will see three options. First is PWD login, then you will see apply for UDID card. Apply for UDID card is for those who has no UDID card right now. But if you want to apply, then click on that apply for UDID and then follow on screen instruction. Then you will see scan option. In scan option, you can scan the QR code presented on your UDID to verify your details. Let me now tell you about the PWD login. If you have the UDID card or enrollment number, then you can log in to check your status and update card. You need to click on PWD login, then enter your enrollment number or UDID number. This will be a simple edit box, just you have to type. Then you have to type your date of birth in DD, MM, YY format. But here is a catch. This edit box is not a simple edit box. When you double tap on this, it will be open a calendar and then you will find some edit box. Let's say today's date is January 6, 2026. So you will get this type of boxes like Jan edit box, 06 edit box and 2026 edit box. First you have to select the year, otherwise you cannot set the date of birth properly. Let me tell you how you can type it. Go to your year, go to the year edit box. For example, 2026 edit box. Double tap and press delete once. It will be cleared and type your birth year. For example, your birth year is 2000, so type 2000. After tapping this, below the delete key you will find the done. Just double tap. So here your year will be selected. Next, you need to swipe right to left to get the date option. Let's say 06 edit box. Open it and clear it using the delete key, then type your date. Then click on the next button just below the delete key and your date will be set. Similarly, swipe right to left to get the month option. Here, clear the month, the current month. For example, January, type the first three letters of your birth month. For example, if your birth month is December, type DEC. For September, you can type ACP. If it will not appear, then type ACPT. After tapping this, double tap on next just below the delete key. After doing all these things, click on the OK button presented on that screen and your date of birth is now set. Next, you need to click on Remember Me checkbox checked and then click on Login. Once you log in, you can see this screen which you can now see on my mobile. Now, let me tell you how it looks. First, you will see the dashboard. Under dashboard, you will have the all options.
A language button.
First is language. Here you can select the app language. Then
if setting button.
Some settings you can find here. You can explore.
My account. Row 1, column 1, in grid, 6 rows, 3 columns.
Then my account. In this my account section, you can see your name, date of birth, father's name, disability status, phone number, email ID. As this shows my personal information, so I cannot show you. Next, we will having
Update name.
update
Column
name,
2. Update Aadhaar
update
number.
Aadhaar,
Update date of birth.
update date of birth,
Update mobile number.
update mobile number,
Update email ID.
update email
Column
ID.
3.
So here you can just double tap and follow on screen instructions to send the update request. But remember, your request must be approved by your medical authority. Next, you will see
Surrender card.
surrender card. If you
Row
don't
three,
want to use the
column one.
UDID card, then you can surrender your card also.
Track your card.
Then track your
Column
card. If you applied for the UDID, then you can track the card where it is. Next,
Lost card. Card not
lost
received.
card, card
Column
not
three.
received. So you can report the complaints regarding the lost card or card not received.
Application status. Row 4. Column 1.
Application status. Here you can check your application status of UDID, which means if you applied for the UDID, now is it submitted to your medical authority board or not? You can definitely visit. After that, definitely check. Then
Download application.
download section. Now
Column
first
two.
I'll tell you, then how to download I'll tell you later. First let's understand what are the available options. Download application and then
Download receipt.
download
Column
receipt. So after applying for the UDID, you need to download the application and receipt and visit your medical authority board. After that,
Download your e-disability certificate.
download your e-disability certificate.
five,
So you can easily
column one.
download your e-disability certificate and
Download your e-UDID
download
card.
your e-UDID
Column
card.
two.
Very easy to use. But here is the catch. When you double tap here, it will ask you to open that PDF file using the installed applications on your phone. I recommend you to choose Drive PDF Viewer so that it will open your PDF, that PDF file. Next, click on the more options. You will find the download button to download that PDF on your phone. You can also directly add to your drive from that section. It will be the best process to download the certificate using UDID application. Next, we have doctor diagnostic sheets.
Doctor's diagnosis
I don't know
sheet.
what's this. Then
Row 6.
we
Column
have
1.
feedback and query. So here you can send the feedback and query to this. You can write your query and message and you can submit. So this is overall how you can use the UDID application to get the services related to UDID. If you find this content useful, don't forget to press the like button, share this video with your friends and press the hype button just before the comment section so this video will reach to more audiences. Comment below how you like this application and whether if you have your UDID card or not. And if you need any specific information, that you can also message us into the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you soon in with the next tutorial. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, stay with us. Bye bye.